You know that feeling at the end of a long day when you stand up from your desk and your lower back is just completely locked up? Yeah, that one. Where you kind of have to pause for a second before you can even walk properly. Most of us just push through it. Take something for the pain, wait it out, maybe even Google best back stretches for the 100th time. But right now, at this exact moment, I got something running on my lower back that is genuinely changing how I think about back pain completely. And it's not a heating pad, it's not a foam roller. It's a belt that I'm wearing right now under my shirt. The SKG W9 Ultra, $199, and in the next 8 minutes, I'm gonna show you exactly why this thing is worth your attention. We're going full in on this one. Let's go.
Welcome once again, guys, to the best place for your latest tech reviews and concept renders. This is an Enoylity technology.
All right, first impression, the packaging is clean, premium, intentional. This isn't something that looks like it came out of a random warehouse now. No, good first sign. Now, let's open the box. Inside the box, the belt itself, the wireless remote. Yes, a physical remote. That's a nice touch. The charging cable, user manual, everything properly organized. No cheap plastic, bagging, everything together. Nothing tangled at all. The attention to detail starts at the packaging. That matters. Okay, here is what I really want you to look at. Front of the belt. This is the side that faces outward. Premium leather, extra finish. SKG branding in the center. This looks like a wellness product, not a medical device. You could put this on under a normal shirt and literally nobody would ever know it was there. Now let's flip the belt. This is the side that goes against your skin. Skin-friendly silicone on all the contact surfaces. Soft, no sharp edges. And look at these, 8 titanium alloy nodes. Titanium, not plastic, not rubber, solid. Premium titanium nodes. And I'll explain exactly why the material matters when we get to the tech. And the remote. Compact, one-hand operation, simple layout. Mode switching, intensity controls, temperature cycling. Quick adjustments without touching your phone. Let's talk about what's actually inside this thing and why it works. Before I show you everything this belt does, I want to take 60 seconds to explain something that most massager brands never bother to tell you. Because once you understand this, everything about the W9 Ultra makes way more sense. So, why does your lower back get sore? What's actually happening in there? When you sit for long hours, or you're under stress, or you're just not moving enough, your back muscles tighten up. When muscles tighten, they squeeze the blood vessels and circulation channels around them. Blood flow slows down. Your body stops being able to flush out the waste that builds up in your tired muscle tissue. And that waste is literally what causes that deep, achy soreness. And over time, those muscles don't just stay sore, they actually get weaker because they're not being used properly. Now, here's the thing that surprised me most. Simply pressing or rubbing your back, which is what most massagers do. Feels good in the moment, but it does not activate the muscles. In fact, if you rely too much on passive kneading, your muscles can actually become more lazy over time, more dependent on external pressure, less capable of working on their own. Here's the belt. The belt is built around a completely different idea. It doesn't just press on your muscles, it wakes them up. Let me show you how. Quick question. Do you know where hospitals and professional sports rehab clinics send their athletes when they need deep muscle recovery? Pulse therapy machines. The exact same technology, the same science that's built into this belt right here. And here's a part that honestly kind of blew my mind. A version of this technology has been used by astronauts in space to stop their muscles from weakening in zero gravity, where they literally can't exercise. $199 under your shirt. Let's get into it. Quick tip before anything else, and the brand specifically flagged this. you want to apply a little conductive gel right here before putting the belt on. It helps the electrical pulses connect better with your skin. Think of it like how doctors put that cold gel on before an ultrasound. Same idea. And while we're here, this belt needs to sit directly on your skin, not over a shirt, not over a layer of fabric. Skin contact. Because of the electrical signals, they don't pass through clothing at all. You'll be wearing a very expensive accessory for absolutely nothing. I got it on right now, and the difference in sensation is immediately noticeable. Okay, it's on and running. Now, let me tell you what that is actually doing to my body in plain English. Because TNNS and EMS sounds like alphabet soup, but what they do is genuinely simple. First, TNNS. This one deals with pain. Basically, when you're sore, your nerves are constantly firing pain signals up to your brain. TNNS sends a gentle, competing electrical signal that interrupts those signals before they even arrive. Your brain stops receiving the pain alarm. The discomfort quiets down fast. You don't have to wait 30 minutes for it to kick in like a pill. It starts working almost immediately. Now, number 2, EMS. This one is the game changer. Instead of just masking pain, EMS makes your muscles physically contract and move the same way they do during actual exercise. And when those muscles contract, something amazing happens. Fresh blood rushes in, nutrients flood the tissue, and all the built-up waste, the stuff causing your soreness, gets flushed out. Your muscles go from locked up and sluggish to loose, warm, and actually stronger over time. That's why hospitals use this. That's why rehab clinics use it on injured athletes. You're not numbing the pain. You're actually making the muscle heal itself. That is a fundamentally different thing. And right now, I can feel exactly that. There's a rhythm to it, like something is gently squeezing and releasing deep into the muscles. On top of the pulse therapy, this belt also physically needs your muscles. And this is where the Gen 2.0 upgrade makes itself known. You have 8 individual titanium alloy nodes on the inside of this belt. And they don't all do the same thing simultaneously. They work across 8 different zones. 8 different zones of your lower back. So instead of one big vibrating surface blasting everything at once, you got 8 individual points, each targeting a specific area, each doing its own movement pattern. The brand calls this 8D simulated hand massage. And honestly, that's accurate. The patterns actually mimic the way a real massage therapist moves their hands. Different pressures, different directions, different rhythms, not just a flat buzz. It feels significantly more like an actual human is working on your back. Now, why titanium specifically? 3 reasons. 1, titanium is completely hypoallergenic, so 0 skin reaction, even for sensitive skin, even after long sessions. Now 2, it's corrosion and sweat resistant. These nodes are not going to degrade, rust, or develop that gross metallic smell that cheaper belts get after a few months. And 3, this one's important. Titanium is an exceptional conductor of energy. What that means in practice is that this belt heats up noticeably faster than belts with plastic or rubber nodes. And when those kneading pulses fire, they feel stronger, more direct, more satisfying. The titanium is literally amplifying the effect you feel. Feature 3, and this one genuinely surprised me. Inside this belt is near-infrared light therapy at 850 nanometers, combined with 42 red light energy points and a high-efficiency heating film underneath the nodes. Now, you've probably seen those really expensive LED face masks, the ones that cost $300, $400, that dermatologists and skincare clinics recommend. The good ones run at 850 nanometers. That's the wavelength that actually penetrates deep enough to have a therapeutic effect. That's not a coincidence. It's a specific, clinically recognized frequency. The SKG W9 Ultra uses that exact wavelength. And here's what that means for your muscles. In plain English, at 850 nanometers, The near-infrared light actually travels through your skin and penetrates into the muscle tissue beneath it. At that depth, it actively helps calm inflammation. Basically, it tells your body, stop treating this like an injury. Stop healing it. Okay, everything I just described, the pulse therapy, the NIR heat, the kneading, all of it is happening while you're doing something else. Sitting at your desk, laying on the couch, sitting in a car. This thing is so slim, so quiet, so low profile, it disappears underneath your shirt. No one knows it's there. And you control all of it from an app that honestly looks better than most fitness apps I've ever used. Stay with me, I want to show you this. Here's the thing about the W9 Ultra that makes it more effective than a lot of other belts that are technically impressive. It actually gets used consistently. Think about every back pain product that's just sitting in a drawer somewhere in the house right now. Too bulky to bother with, too inconvenient. You used it twice and forgot about it. This belt weighs about 350 grams. Lighter than a bottle of water. It fits invisibly under any normal shirt. It's completely cordless, no sound, no bulk, no wires. You can wear it at your desk during a work call and nobody knows. At home, at work, after the gym, traveling, in the car. The only reason most back pain therapy doesn't work is because people don't stick with it long enough. When your therapy device is this easy to use, you actually use it. And that's when real, lasting improvement happens. 2 ways to control everything. First, the physical remote. Simple, instant, no phone needed. You can switch modes, adjust intensity, cycle through heat levels. One hand and done. If you're in the middle of something and just need to tweak a setting quickly, this is your go-to. But if you want the real experience, and the brand is very clear about this, use the app. It's called Future Wear, and I'll be upfront. I expected this to be one of those basic apps that adds nothing. I was wrong. Inside the app, you have 14 massage modes total. 6 of them work on the device itself without the app, for those quick moments when your phone isn't nearby. The other 8 are exclusive to the app. And each one is a completely different technique. Integrated, beating, kneading, manipulation, decompression, exercise mode, and more. Each mode feels genuinely different. Different rhythm, different pressure, different purpose. And the customization doesn't stop there. You got 9 different pulse intensity levels for the TNS and EMS. From a gentle, barely there pulse all the way up to a deep, intense muscle contraction. 9 kneading intensity levels and 4 heat settings for the NIR and warming function. There's also a massage duration timer right on the main screen. Basically, the remote gives you convenience and the app gives you control. And the app turns this from a simple massage belt into something that actually feels like a personalized therapy you're running yourself. Pull it out around someone, start customizing your session from your phone. It's genuinely impressive. Look at it. Battery. 3100 mAh built right into it. That's enough for a full day of sessions before you need to charge it. Fast charging. You won't be sitting around waiting. Now build. Premium leather texture on the outside. Skin-friendly silicone on the contact surface. It feels expensive because it is. Now, the belt strap detaches and it's washable. Each actually matters more than it sounds because you're wearing this directly against your skin. Sweat, sessions every day, skin contact. You need to be able to keep this thing clean long term. Smart design, fully cordless, completely wireless, no restriction on movement whatsoever. All right, bottom line, here's what this thing gives you. A pulse therapy system used in sports hospitals that actually works. And that actually wakes your muscles up instead of just numbing them. 8 titanium nodes, kneading your back across 8 zones like a real pair of hands. 850 nm rear infrared lighting, healing your muscle tissue from the inside out. A battery that lasts all day, a belt so slim it disappears underneath your shirt, and a smart app, Future Wear, that gives you 14 massage modes, 9 intensity settings, and 4 heat levels, putting a full physics session in your pocket. $199, link is in the description. Go check it out. If this helped, hit like, subscribe to Enoylity Technology. We go deep on everything, so you know exactly what you're buying. See you in the next one.